today we're eating at the worst rated restaurant in our city. We have a bunch of reviews we're gonna read and we're gonna see if the hype is real or false. Now let's get straight to it.
So oddly enough, the worst rated place is actually Chow King, which is a classic Filipino Chinese fusion spot. And red flag off the rip, come check this out. Cash only. All right, so they're not even taking card right now. If you wanted to pay with card, it says that you have to order online, so it's not looking too good. So let's go inside and try it out.
All right, so for the first review, we have Chelsea, who said that she ordered online to be picked up at 3 p.m. But when she came in, she had to wait 30 more minutes for her food to be done. This seems like a common occurrence where they don't get their food ready on time. So we're about to go order. Let's see how long it actually takes.
All right, so we're getting ready to walk in and Maggie has a review. She said the food was good. However, the lady server was very rude, very unprofessional. It was our first time there to experience rudeness coming from a restaurant. So let's go see if they are actually rude or they're nice. All right guys, so another review I read that is a 1-star review also says the food has no taste and was overly greasy, very small portions, and was very disappointed. They spend a lot on marketing to make big posters and large signs, but they did not have quality food. Sucks.
Okay, it looks like a lot of the reviews so far is based on customer service, but this one says, what was once a decent choice for me is now not even an option. They have skimped so much on their food and their portions, it's ridiculous. The fried chicken was received, must have been from a baby chick. So pretty much they're saying everything got tinier and smaller, but let's just see how big the portions are.
All right, so we just ordered the food, and to say the least, the service was phenomenal. The lady that assisted us, she was able to take our order down. Roman, how did you feel?
Yeah, it was all good. I saw Jordan get a little frustrated. He was trying to make some customizations that you normally can't make, but they wouldn't accommodate it, which is understandable.
It's understandable, just a little bit of a language barrier. It happens, you know, typical spots. However, you know, she did a great job. I think she did an amazing service. She welcomed us in. So far,
Yeah.
I think Maggie, I think maybe you're just having a bad day. I don't know.
Sometimes when you go into a place, if you come in with a bad attitude, you're gonna receive a bad attitude. So who knows? Today, service on point.
Okay, so we read a lot of reviews, a lot of 1-star reviews.
Yes.
A lot of them was based on like customer service, food portions, taste, quality, but another one was how long things took.
That was a common theme. I saw that too when I was reading reviews, that they were always like, oh, it took 30 minutes, it took an hour,
Yes.
it took 2 hours.
Okay, looking at the receipt right now, it says we placed this order at 2:28.
Yes.
Let's see how long it takes.
I'm guessing, I'm gonna guess 25 minutes.
25.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, right now it doesn't seem too busy. I'd say about 2:28, 2:45.
2:45?
Yeah,
I got
2:45.
25 minutes on it.
All right, so like I said earlier, we ordered the food at 2:28. As you can see right here, the food is done. We have everything that we ordered, and it's only, well, it was 2:40, now it's 2:41. Less time than expected. Let's see the portions.
Bang bang, that was bang bang, if you ask me.
Okay, we got some 2 show pals right here. To be honest, I didn't really come here too much growing up, so I don't know what the portions used to look like. I know you've been here a couple times.
I've been here many times
So
in my life.
how does this compare to like
This-
the portions from before?
This is a show pal. This is the exact amount that
Same
you want.
size?
This is the same size. This is the same size.
And honestly, right here, looks like pretty decent sized chicken. Portions seem fine.
Yeah, everything
Nothing
has
too-
good weight to
nothing
it.
too
We
little.
didn't shy on it. This entire thing, everything that we bought was $60. But now we gotta dive into the food and see how good it is.
Okay, let's try something since we're already here. What should we try?
All right. Well, me and you will try we'll try show pal.
Okay.
So Jay said you didn't eat show pal growing up?
No, I said I didn't come here growing up.
Oh, you had
I did eat a lot of show pals.
Where would you go?
We would go to like the local bakeries.
The mom and pop
the mom and
Valerio.
shops.
The mom and pop.
Mom and
Okay.
pop shops.
So one is asado and one is bola bola. Show pao is like a soft steamed bun on the outside, and on the inside, like I said, so this one's asado. It's like supposed to be sweeter pork on the inside.
And then this one is,
Oh,
what is this?
That's bola bola.
Bola bola, which
So that's
is?
bola bola, which is a chicken type.
Okay.
And it also has Chinese sausage in there. as
Okay,
well.
oh, speaking about Chinese sausage, there's a lot of influence in these show pals. I think this
Yeah.
originated in China.
Absolutely. It even says here on the wall, Chow King Wok Chicken brings in the greatest authentic Chinese cooking.
Okay.
Okay, all right, cheers, show pao. All right. There's no way this is the lowest rated place because that is soft.
That is soft.
Melts in your mouth. Mine specifically is nice and sweet in the middle. This is the perfect bun, in my opinion, for the price as well. A1.
Like your teeth just like sink in this bun.
Yeah.
Like this is like the best texture. Like literally the best texture ever.
It's like you're biting into a pillow. You guys at home, if you've never had a show pao, I highly suggest you go to your nearest place where they serve them and buy one right now. But the other guys have a few other things to try, so let's get straight to that.
Alright, so we got a 2-piece entree meal right over here. It comes with fried chicken. That's one entree that it has to come with. The second one, we got broccoli beef. It looks like there's some chow mein, rice, and some sesame balls right over here.
Honestly, the meal looks pretty appetizing to me. It doesn't look like a terrible meal.
Yeah, I think
Fried chicken looks good, the beef looks good.
Yeah, this is a $14 meal. I think this is a great price for $14. You get 2 entrees, you get 2 different sides, and you get some, like a little palate changer right in the middle with the sesame balls. So, with the chicken right off the bat, it's crispy.
It seems crispy,
It's
yes.
crispy. You gotta do a little ASMR, you can hear it. Right there, it is crispy.
ASMR. Let me try some ASMR. Let me try some.
Okay. Tell me. Is it worth the bite?
Not bad. Greasy. Is it me or is it very salted?
Yeah, it has a lot of salt to it. It gives me like kind of KFC vibes, but a little bit crispier than like say KFC and a little bit saltier.
I would say not as flavorful as KFC though. The flavor
The
really
original
isn't
recipe.
there.
You can't beat the original recipe. But chicken was decent. It wasn't the best, but it was overall okay. The broccoli beef, I'm excited for that one though.
Go ahead, dig in.
Alright, broccoli beef. Get a little bit of chow mein in there. Alright, let's go. That is solid.
Broccoli beef is solid.
Yeah, very
Tastes
solid.
like Panda Express.
Yeah, 100% like Panda Express. You got the good sauce that they put over the beef that makes it nice and flavorful, a little sweet. The broccoli offsets that sweetness. And the chow mein is solid.
Yeah, so far solid. Let's see how the rice is. That's the only thing we're missing, right?
Yeah. Rice, not hard to mess up. Put in a rice cooker. They did the job right. Lastly, we got the sesame ball. I think there's only one in here. I gotta split it in half though, right? Oh, there's some meat in there. I don't know.
That's questionable.
What is that?
That might be red bean, but let me see.
I think it might
Yeah.
be beans.
Try it. Try it.
Red bean.
That was red
It's like
bean.
dessert.
Okay.
At fire. Really good. Chewy. It's almost like a mochi with sesame. Fire.
Yeah. Kamal and I don't eat pork, so that's why we left that to Jordan right over there. For the entree, not bad overall. Is it the worst rated restaurant in our city? After this meal, I don't think so, but we got more to try out.
All right, guys. And next up, we got the honey walnut shrimp plate, which essentially comes with the same thing. You got the chow mein, you got the white rice, and this dessert
Sesame ball.
sesame ball, and then we got the classic popcorn chicken.
Oh.
Now, the thing is about the honey walnut shrimp, it's either like really good or it's really bad. And we eat at a place called Golden Chopsticks all the time.
Yes, authentic Chinese.
Authentic Chinese.
Known for their honey walnut shrimp.
They're literally known for it, so I don't know. We're about to find out if it lives up to the hype or not.
So a good honey walnut shrimp should be sauced perfectly,
Yes.
but it shouldn't be overpowered by the sauce, and it should still have a nice crunch to it.
Perfectly
Right.
said, yeah, because you got the walnut there too.
You got the walnut there too, but it's a fried shrimp essentially
All right.
in a honey sauce.
Just digging into it, it already has a nice like crisp.
Yeah, it has a crunch
nice
to
little
it.
outer
So
crunch. That's important.
Yes,
This is a big moment.
This is a big moment.
Cheers,
I'm gonna
cheers.
judge this place solely on that.
Honestly, not bad.
Not bad. That's
Not
fire.
bad.
it's not bad. I would say it's a good average honey walnut shrimp.
Okay,
My
so they
opinion.
didn't get the same one I got because mine was extra crispy. Mine was chilling on the side.
No.
It was
No.
crisp.
Mine was extra crispy. The coating and batter that they used was really good. But I don't know if I tasted like the shrimp was tiny in there.
Very tiny.
Right?
Oh,
It was
But
crispy
it was
though.
good.
I just wish it had a little more of that honey flavor.
all shapes and sizes, guys. If your shrimp is small, if your shrimp is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the taste, it's the quality
Yeah.
of the shrimp.
It is
That shrimp was
average, but
better.
it's
That
not.
shrimp was better.
Yeah, it's not worst rated. It's definitely not worst rated. So
I'm gonna say that's better than Panda Express though.
Oh,
Better than? Oh,
Better.
I think you
Yeah.
know.
the crunch on here is
don't
actually
think so.
really good. Panda Express can be soggy.
Yeah.
Panda Express could
But
be
I feel
solid.
like the flavoring of Panda Express is a little better, in my opinion.
In my opinion, I think it's the same tier.
Is that okay?
The
I think it's on the
Chowking
same
slander.
tier.
All right, the Chowking up here, I would say Panda's like right here.
Wait, but
Okay.
speaking of worst rated like restaurant, this place has a lot of people, like on the daily.
Oh, it's
Our
cracking.
parents used to come here
Yep.
for groceries right across the street,
Yep.
and every time we pass by this place, it's always packed,
Yeah.
regardless on how bad the reviews are.
People are pumping in and out of
Yeah.
here, and that's with a cash-only register.
That is crazy, especially in the modern era where it's usually contactless payment.
Yeah, and you know what else is crazy is I've never seen Ali eat chow mein in my life.
So I just-
use a fried rice or a rice specifically.
How was? That's why I wanted to elaborate on
How
that. So I
was it?
tried it, and it was surprisingly very good.
Surprisingly very good.
Because I
Okay.
wasn't expecting this place's chow mein to be off the chain.
And you're not gonna hear
Chow mein
words.
is off the chain.
It is. It's
Chow
crazy.
mein
Chow mein
off
is
the
good.
chain.
I don't know if they added a little butter to it or a different type of oil, but it was really
chow.
good.
It had
It was
that
really
special
good chow
chow.
mein.
I think it's the oil. I think
the
it's
oil. The oil, yeah. Can I go ahead and? So
You
this-
could. This is red bean.
Have you had this before?
I've never had it.
Red bean sesame ball. Right here.
So Jordan hyped it up. We're about to see if it lives up to the hype.
Mochi vibe in there too. So the inside,
different.
yeah.
It's like a funky vibe. Yeah.
It's a funky. So the inside is a bean, but they mix it with like sugar to make it sweet.
I like that it's deep fried though. That part tastes good.
Yeah.
It's like a salty sweet collab kind of.
Yeah, a little collab. It's it's delicious.
It's like it's not bad, but it's not
bad,
the greatest.
yeah.
No,
It's just hanging out.
All right.
it's just hanging out.
hanging out.
All right.
Okay, the honey walnut shrimp, the coating was good on that,
Yeah.
so I have high expectations for this.
Now, popcorn chicken.
High expectations.
I think also popcorn chicken, you either got it or you don't.
You either got it or you
And
don't.
I will
I
notice
agree with that.
a lot of, obviously you guys know better, but I've been to a lot of Asian restaurants in my life, and a lot of Asian restaurants and like bowl places,
Boba.
Thai tea places, like all types of places that serve tea and those type of drinks, always do really good popcorn chicken.
You know where I used to fuck with popcorn chicken? Specifically, KFC had really good popcorn
Yes,
chicken.
of course, that's a classic.
Back in the day, that was a
That was
classic.
really good.
That was
value.
really good. That was good.
Sometimes I put it in the mashed potatoes and eat it like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, so let's see if this popcorn chicken lives up to the hype. Off the rip, there's a lot of chicken on this popcorn.
lot
there is a
like
lot of
it's like
chicken.
they're almost chicken nuggets. They're huge. They're like strips.
But they kind of have like a lighter coating than normal.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
It is.
like
It's a
lighter-
different type of breading.
is it undercooked?
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Maybe, yeah.
different.
We're about to find
Whoa.
out.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we'll see.
Now I'm scared. All right.
Never undercooked chicken.
All right. Cheers.
Not
Oh.
undercooked.
Okay, it's cooked good. It's flavored good.
Flavored
the
really
only
good.
critique I have, it's not as crunchy as a normal popcorn chicken, but the flavor is really good. I can't
So
lie.
it is an Asian type of spice. They put that basil in there with other Asian spices because it's very distinct from your average popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
This is what you would get from more of the bowl places, which is to be expected from a Chowking, which is a Chinese place.
This is actually way better than I expected.
Yeah.
I honestly thought this was going to be bland just the way it looked. And on top of that, the thing about the crunchiness, I think it's because we waited till the end. So if we started off with this,
Yeah.
I think it would have been more crispy.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm getting really thirsty, Jay. I'm gonna need this drink right here. Speaking of boba, this is their lychee drink
Lychee.
that we gotta try out. So let's try this
Hold
out.
on. Let me try it first before you try it.
Oh yeah.
He's not feeling not too good right now, but
you know what I'm saying? Oh. So,
shit, what
comment
is
down
this?
below. Is it lychee or lychee? You know, have you heard of that before?
I've heard of that.
It's like a
yeah.
little
Yeah.
like Asian fruit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I never know.
okay, I'm not
gonna
gonna say anything until you guys each drink it. Hold on, let me try another sip before you give it to this guy.
Hold on, let me get a cup. I'm gonna get another cup.
Not bad. If it had a little bit more sugar,
The only thing that's the only critique I have. It's for people who like kind of like that low sugar, sugar-free
Yes.
vibe. But it is a refresh. It's very refreshing.
I like it.
Very
I can see you
refreshing.
need like 2 more packs of sugar, and this will be like the best drink ever.
2 or
For you.
3 more packs of sugar, I would actually drink this every day.
Alright, let me
But
get
in
this-
its
let me
current
get- let me-
state, it's a little too healthy for me.
Healthy.
It's too healthy.
So that means Jay loves it.
Yeah, that's why Jay likes it.
Jay
Fire.
loves it.
It's
Okay.
really good. It's refreshing, I'll tell you that much. Refreshing for sure.
Oh.
It's refreshing, it's different.
That's different.
Wow. So I think this is what happened. They had a big vat of water and somebody threw lychee over it.
Yeah.
All right, like it didn't make
Pretty
it
much.
into the cup. Just like the essence kind of fell over it.
The essence is, it's like, you know it's lychee, but it's not overpowering.
It's not overpowering.
Yeah.
It's not too sweet.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, because usually Filipino people like things a little extra sweet.
Yes, and Afghans too.
Afghans too, apparently. So now we got to move on to dessert. We have 2 more things to try. We got the halo halo and we got the taho. So let's get straight to that.
So for our first dessert, we have Taho. According to Jordan, we got some tofu in here, some water. You also have some boba, and it looks like a syrup, some kind of syrup or something that's putting it all together. But it looks like an interesting concoction.
It looks like a little bit of like a broken up flan with boba.
Broken up flan.
That's what it looks like.
That is that's actually a great description. I wasn't even seeing that, but if you feel it,
I'm gonna let you do the honors.
No.
Oh,
I want you to feel
it.
it. It's warm.
Oh, it is warm.
It was
I
warm.
didn't even know that.
I was expecting it to be like super cold for some reason, but it's like a warm dessert. Let's see how it goes. I think it might be like a little like buttery if it's warm like that. So I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. So I'll go first. Wow. So the tofu, to start off, it just melts in your mouth. Like it dissolves like right away. The sweetness, you have like a little bit of honey taste. I think that's coming from the boba that sweetens it. But like on a level of sweetness, what would you rank it out of 10?
Out of 10, probably give it a 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same exact thing.
It's
2.
mostly the boba that you really taste.
Yeah, you're tasting the boba. I think this is a good dessert if you don't want to feel guilty right after. Because something like this, it's nice and warm. It digests.
I wouldn't go as far as saying this is a good dessert. You know, if you're on a calorie restriction and
That's what I'm saying.
you wanna, have something in your mouth to kind of play with,
Something
this
that
might be it.
Something you don't want to feel guilty after. That's what I'm saying.
It's not even feeling guilty. I wouldn't even waste the calories on this.
Yeah, I actually like it. It's not too bad.
Well, you must be on a diet.
Yeah, I am actually on a diet, but
Makes sense why you like it.
this is actually not too bad in my opinion. Kamal on the other side doesn't like it, but
I will make this for you at home. Buy me a pack of honey, a little sugar, some boba balls. I'll warm up the water myself.
I trust you that Kamal cannot make this at home. I'll tell you that much.
You know what? Let's have someone else try this. See if they can make it at the house.
Yeah.
Justin, you want to try this out? Maybe I'm just crazy, but
If you can make it,
I think I can make this.
That's perfect sweetness level.
Oh God.
yeah.
That's the perfect
Yeah, the wrong
sweetness
guy tried
level.
this out.
Yeah.
That's good. That's solid.
This was some chai. You can't ask for
Okay,
better.
I think what Kamal's saying is like, it seems like a very simple dish, but
Yeah.
it's probably more complex.
Yeah.
There's probably other things that go into it that
Jordan,
you
you
don't
can
know.
come and try it out too, Let's see.
Alright, so Kamal's tripping. Taho runs through my blood. Alright.
Oh wow.
That is warm, not too sweet. It's like a warm hug with the boba balls. Absolutely delicious. And side fi side, 100% Kamal cannot make this at home. All right, so the next 1-star review had to do with their halo halo, which is personally one of my favorites, and it says their halo halo tasted terrible. The beans were super hard, too much ice. I should have ordered it from the halo halo place next door. Don't ever come here and waste your money. Oh, that is a lot of halo halo disrespect. So let's go inside and see if the halo halo lives up to the hype or if it's actually terrible. All right, last but not least on our list, we have the iconic halo halo. Ollie, you've had this before, but not specifically from here.
I've never had it from here. I've had it from 2 or 3 other places.
Yep.
And one thing I will say is this right here was one of my favorite Filipino desserts. But since we are at the worst rated place, I hope they don't disrespect this fantastic legendary dessert.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to live up to the hype of a halo halo, and it's also very difficult to mess it up. But some place that would mess it up is the worst rated restaurant.
Yeah,
right?
and
which
one,
is this place.
one thing for you people who are not Filipino is there's actually beans in this dessert.
Yes, actually, Ollie,
Yeah.
this cup is the first that I've seen that tells you what's in it.
Oh.
If you read the cup, it has all the ingredients.
Chickpeas, white beans, boba pearls, red kaong, ice, lychee flan, and special creamy milk.
Wow, all that ube ice cream, mung beans, nata de coco. There's a lot that goes into this specific dish.
This is what you call TP right here, total package.
TP, I like that. All right, Ollie, as a honorary Filipino, let's go ahead and try this out. And you tell me first your thoughts on this, and if this is Filipino certified.
I'm a harsh critic here because, you know, I've been hanging around Filipinos since birth. So, you know, I know what's good and not. Here we go.
Yep. Ollie knows good halo halo. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's Kuya Ollie approved?
Yeah. Kuya Ollie approved. Salamat po. It's pretty good. The flan too.
Oh.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What? So right before the scene, you saw me read the review
Yeah.
of the person who was talking shit about the halo halo. They are tripping. I think what happened was maybe they were not feeling too good that day or something was off, because this is fire. This has everything you need to be a delicious halo halo.
A common theme we've seen throughout the video is I think the people that just have been coming have been having terrible experiences and they kind of overpowered the reviews.
Yeah.
Or what may have happened is they recently had a change of management or something like that, because there's no way, in my opinion, this is the worst rated.
Absolutely.
No.
I agree with Ollie. And I will say this because we've been here for about, what, 45 minutes to
Yes.
an hour. People are pumping through. There's
Oh,
been
it's
so many
busy.
people in here,
Yeah.
and efficiently they've been pumping it up. It is
Yeah.
now just dying down, and that is with a cash register.
Cash,
So
too,
imagine
that's
if there was
crazy.
actually credit going, this place would be popping.
Cash is king, you know what they say.
Cash is Chow King.
Cash is chow
Chow
king.
King.
There
All right.
it is.
So I think that personally, the halo halo very delicious. But let's go see what the other guys have to say about this place.
All right, so we tried the worst reviewed restaurant in our city. What did you guys think?
So if I was rating this restaurant after my experience, I would probably give it a 3.5 out of 5. I think that's a fair score because they had good customer service. The food was decent. Was it the best? No. But was it bad? It wasn't bad either.
Yeah, I agree. I would give it a 3.5 as well. I think all the one-star reviews that we've seen, a lot of it dealt with like customer service.
Yeah.
So I think just people had bad experiences. But from what we've seen, honestly, they were chill. Super nice.
Yeah, and they were handling the rush pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, you guys hit the nail on the coffin, but I'm still standing on business. I still think I can make it better Tahoe. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna agree with you guys on that.
Yeah.
They had better dessert. I would have gave it a 3.75.
Well, I have to disagree with you, Kamal. I don't think you can make that Tahoe. With that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching today's video.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you guys hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop.
Make sure you follow us on all our socials. Links will be in the description below.
We're the Fuzzins, and we're out. Peace.
Welcome back to the Fuzzins. Today we are eating at the worst rated restaurant. We're gonna see if the hype is real or false. Now let's get straight to it.
So oddly enough, the worst rated place is actually Chow King.
It says the food has no taste and was overly greasy. The food has no taste and was overly greasy.
But this one says, what was once a decent choice for me is now. But this one says, what was once a decent choice for me is now not even an option.
Ordered the food. You know, we had to, actually no, I'm not gonna say that. He was in my head. Redo it. I can't say that.
But this one says, what was once a decent choice for me is not now. But this one says, what was once a decent choice for me is now not even an option.
I'm still standing on business. I still think I can make a better Tahoe than this spot.
That's
I've
cap.
had better
That is
myself.
cap.
So, with that being said, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know what else. I completely lost my train of thought right there. I don't know what happened. No, I fucked up. Make sure you guys hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop.
Make sure you follow us on all our Make sure you follow us on all our socials. Links will be in the description below.
We're
the
the one
Fuzzins?
from the top.
Yeah.
Just go from the top. It's gonna be